Yeah. What's up, boy? It's Demo. It's Demo with Demo Vapes, and we have Hemo Matt here, the inventor of BOIIII.
Good to meet
or
you all.
the creator, I guess.
Good to see everybody.
So anyway, yeah. So welcome everybody. We this is just kind of a random live stream. We're doing a little juice tasting tonight. So I've never done a live stream juice tasting before. It can't be that hard, but says everybody. I mean, that's what everybody says when something's going to be really hard. So anyway, so yeah, let's see what we've got here. Let's see, we've got 13 people. We've got Eric Stocken in the room. Peter Portalate. Peter Portalatin?
Yes.
Portalatin?
Portalito.
I don't even know.
We'll go with it.
Let's see here. We've got George. We've got Kayla, Brad. What's up, everybody? Welcome. So yeah. So everyone meets. This is Hemo Matt.
How's it going, guys? Hello.
And despite the name, he's not just a hemo guy, but he's he has an enthusiasm for his hemo stuff. Squonkers, where's your tube?
Hiding for our testing.
The tube is hiding for the testing. Little L Thunder. That's not really hemo, but like it's
mediocre.
It's Memo. That's like Memo stuff.
Yeah.
So
some demo.
Demo. Awesome. All right. So tonight we are both drinking some tequila Sprite. Tequila Sprite Zero on my chair. This chair is getting to be the point where it's WD-40 time.
All right.
Major WD-40. Loving my freehand gloom. It's my new fave. This is Brad. Let's see here. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what a freehand gloom is?
Is it mech or MOSFET?
I'm drinking out of a... Oh, I guess that's all we have.
What a sad day.
Should have brought the other bottle up.
I'm about to go grab it.
Okay. Yeah, we might need to do that.
Hemo Matt will be right back. We need more booze.
There's more booze needed for this stream. So, anywho, Mimo is my cousin, says George. Hello. Sick booty mug, bro. See, he's got the boot mug, and I've got the Contigo cup because the dishes are being run right now. So that's just the truth. So we're just kind of totally winging it right now. Totes winging it. So, ooh, that smells like tequila. Holy shit. Demo drinking out of a sippy cup. It is not a sippy cup. It is a water bottle for kids. But there is alcohol going into this. How's the audio, guys? Let me know because I'm trying to kind of do a situation. I got my mic over here. He's sitting here and stuff like that. So let me know how the audio is. I know Jesus Christ, I made that strong. I know we're not quite Robo-Stan levels, I'm sure, but you enjoy going down and up my million flights of stairs?
See, with Demo's house, going up and down the stairs always reminds me how out of shape I am.
I have a lot of stairs in my house.
And it's like 3 flights, right?
Yeah, counting the garage, it's 4 flights, technically.
Yeah, it's a good workout going from the base floor up to here. But
so, what's up, Clean AF Coils? We got some more Hornitos.
We're ready.
Some Blanco. Clean AF Coils is with us. JJ Boudreau. Let's see here. Awesome. Brandon Boats. Is that a sippy cup? No. Oh, I already said that. What's up, Freddie? All right, guys. Well, so we are tasting today the Squid Industries. Let me grab these boxes here. Oh, this one's already open. Yep. I cheated. I already tasted one. We both tasted one.
Might be a little bit of a biased review.
Well, maybe. Anyway, Squid Industries shots. These are the new juices from the Squid Industries line. These are all 4 of them. So we've got a Russian. This is 12 gauge. We've got a whipped cream. Good Lord, whipped cream white Russian over here, and then 357 is strawberry rum punch. Awesome. 9mm is the watermelon Cosmojito, which incidentally, this took me like it ruined my hand trying to open this bottle. I opened it earlier. And then the brandy infused old fashioned, which is the 50 cal. So yeah, so that's what we got to work with here. And we already have started with the, let's see here, the 357 strawberry rum punch. This strawberry rum punch, dude, whoa, this stuff is super good.
Very delicious.
This is delicious.
All the notes are very prevalent.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, just for clarity's sake, I did buy all of these juices. These were not sent to me for free for testing or anything like that. These were all purchased by me through Squid Industries. So there's no sponsorship here at all. So I'm just telling you the real story here. So let's I don't know. We don't have to juice your fresh coils with this stuff because we've got it.
We'll switch over to the custards.
Yeah.
With mine.
Sure. And we can finish out with the watermelon.
Shouldn't we want to start with the custards then, or
no? Because the custards are heavier flavors.
Okay.
They'll fatigue the palate a little bit more.
That's what the tequila's for.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. All righty. Let's see here. So we've got 22 people now watching. Cool. So yeah, sorry for no notice of this. I got this juice in the mail, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a little tasting. Let's do it live. So because I don't really do juice reviews or anything like that, so I figured I would just at least pop on live and show you guys what's up. So yeah. So okay. So basically, we've got. I would have shown you my new TAC 21 from Squid Industries, but my screen is having a major issue, and I've already been in touch with Eric. We're getting all that worked out, so that's just kind of an issue on arrival, but not a big deal at all. So getting it dealt with. So anyway, so I've got Anarchist Hexome right here with the recoil, OG original recoil up top, and dock tip on top of that, and this is 357 strawberry rum punch. What's up, Vapor Swaggins? Hello, sir. You beautiful soul.
We love you too, guys.
Ooh, that is so good. That is really, really good.
Oh, yeah. So far. I haven't tried any of these yet except for this one. A little demo.
A little hemo demo?
Of course. We got some hemo stuff in here? Any hemo setups for you?
Not really. No, all my stuff's downstairs.
What's going on with that M-Addy that you were talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Hemo, it's a MOSFET, by the way, is what Brad said.
Good one. I want the Limelight Ultim. That's what I've had my eyes on. Oh, God. But finding those things, such a pain.
Absolutely.
And if someone wants to sell them, of course they're going for like $600 or trying to trade for an M-Addy or something.
Right. Rigore Mortis says, what's up, Demo? Let's see here. Vapor Swaggin says, someday I will be on a live show with you and we will hug with our eyes. Definitely. Absolutely tremendous. You have a JMods PMW, so freaking good. No, this is a Hexome. I do not have an M-Addy. No, neither of us have an M-Addy.
Unfortunately.
But no, there was recently a friend of mine had an M-Addy or knew somebody who was trying to get rid of an M-Addy who had no idea what it was worth. And so, not trying to screw over somebody or anything, but I was like, the dude was like, oh yeah, it's, like $500, right? Or something like that. And I was like, yeah, totally worth $500. Oh yeah. Ariel says, nice cup you're using there, Demo. This is not a sippy cup, guys, just for clarification. This is a water bottle. And we've got the boot. We're out of glasses, guys.
I really wish he had the top for a sippy cup, so when we started the stream, I could just start feeding him tequila.
Yeah.
It's like a little child.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
someone's going to screen cap that now.
For good cause.
Apple dipped in peanut butter. Hunters, what? My night so far. Drizzled honey and dusted with brown. Are you eating that, or is that a juice that you're vaping?
Or are you talking about yourself?
Or yeah, I mean,
no judgments here, man.
You dress up as an apple, dip yourself in peanut butter, drizzled honey all over yourself, and then dusted yourself with brown sugar. Man, that would be
sounds like a good night.
Quite a night there, George. Okay, so anyway, 357 strawberry rum punch.
Off to a good start with this brand.
One of the things that I wanted to say right off the bat is I don't really notice much of like a boozy flavor. So, if you're like, well, at least not on this one anyway. You know, if you're a recovering alcoholic or something like that and worried about that kind of thing, I don't get anything like that off of this at all. But it's just a very like strawberry punch kind of flavor. You know, it is delicious. What's up, Sammy Nitro?
What's going on? How's the night going?
All right, what do you want to taste next? We'll do it off of yours.
Let's do that whipped cream one.
Whipped cream White Russian.
That's going to be interesting. It sounds interesting.
Or no, this is 12 gauge. This is 12 gauge. Whipped cream White Russian.
So let's try this guy out.
Oof. There you go.
Thank you, good sir.
I have to use one of the boot glasses. Whatever happened to it? I used to have. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Das Boot.
Das Boot. Yeah. But I've done that before, FYI. Perks of having an adventurous wife. Just so happened that I found the e-juice flavor to forever remember that night. Wow. That's oddly specific that an e-liquid manufacturer came out with that specific flavor. Just saying. All set?
Yes, sir.
Don't just take a hit off of that. I thought you were about to just be like...
That's how you get the best flavor.
Interesting.
I'd have to say, right off the bat, there's definitely notes of like a creamy...
Very creamy. Very creamy.
Nothing too heavy or anything. Pretty light.
Try to blow away from the computer area down there. Because of my computer. Matt is blowing right into my computer right now. It's short out my motherboard. What do you think? Well, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me.
We'll save for after.
Got the pulse on top of the mech mod?
Correct.
Okay. Never used a pulse on a tube before. A little.
People mainly use
make sure we're using the right one. 12 gauge. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see here. So we've got 12 gauge here. This is the whipped cream White Russian. Apparently I can't say that. That's just ridiculous.
Hungry Demo.
Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, to me, that does not taste like a White Russian.
Exactly.
It does not taste like a White Russian. It is nice and creamy and very, I don't know, caramely, would you say? Like
I don't, to be quite honest, there aren't. Smell is whipped cream, but taste, not so much.
It's not so much whipped cream, but it is like there is a creamy note for me.
Very much so, creamy.
For sure. There's like a creamy note. And I mean, I guess there's a little bit of coffee, but it's not like the Kahlua type of coffee. It's like very much like chocolatey.
It's like a frappuccino.
Yeah.
Like
tastes,
a quarter coffee and 3/4 sugar.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like a White Russian. Now, that said, it is delicious.
Very much so. Boy.
Boy. You okay there?
Wrong pipe.
Wrong pipe, huh?
The boy got to me. Wasn't prepared.
Yeah, everybody, smash that like button if you would, please.
Smash it for Hemo Matt. Here for the second time on a stream with Demo Vapes.
Demo Vapes. Demo Matt.
Demo
Cool.
Demo.
All right. Oh, this cotton's almost done. It's ready to be re-dripped soon here.
That's what I like to see, everybody.
Everybody's doing their $1.
Bye.
Oh man, abuse that. See, every time. See, here's the thing: when he says that you can't get a $1 because he's the one that came up with it, right? So this whole $1 thing is because of Nick Bissett deciding that he needs royalties for this. But when I say it,
just ignore me when I say it.
Ignore him.
I abuse the shit out of it.
Let's see here. Eric Stockin posted in. Eric Stockin just posted a picture of his boot, his Das boot. Hold
Classy,
on.
my guy.
Let's screen share that real quick. Das boot.
I'm digging it, my guy.
Das boot. Go Cowboys. I don't know.
Okay,
Stop.
Eric.
Oh, Eric. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Fuck it up, boy.
Bye. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna be annoyed. Oh gosh,
Matt's gonna annoy you. If you think I do a lot of boy,
the creator
over here says it a fuckload. All right, so let's see here.
You learn to love it though.
Apparently, that's okay. I forgot that it comes in half here. Trump wants the same for the phrase "you're fired." Oh, well, Mr. Trump.
He can buy it for a small loan of $1 million.
Are these my Fralians in here?
Yes, they are quite old.
They're looking kind of old. You might need a new set of coils.
Yeah. Well, good thing you're building. Gray's right behind us, right? They still put out. That's all that matters.
You say that's ready to go for another juice or what?
A few more. Do like really short pulses and then blow. Blow really gentle.
you do it, you fucker. Just don't blow it down there.
God. Every time.
You're fired. Fogging it out in here. Fogging it out. All of a sudden, cotton goes up in flames.
There we go.
All right.
She good.
She good.
Mm-mm.
So we're not like totally being, like 100% here with we're not re-wicking between each juice. So, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, where the fuck did that other one go? Okay. Now we are moving on to the 50 cal brandy old fashioned. Blow my tube gently, says George. Oh boy. All right. So brandy old fashioned. Now this one, I will tell you guys right off the bat on the taste, tastes like booze. Like on the knuckle taste, there's like the hefty kind of boozy flavor.
It's got a kick to it with that brandy.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of bite to it.
A little bite. It'll bite you in the ass.
Whatever you're gonna do.
All right, let's see here.
What's going on, Monte? How's it going?
Monty, what is up? Hit the 50 cal. Hit 50 BMG. Send it.
Just send it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, dude. Good or bad? Interesting.
Whoa, that is actually like a nice, strong whiskey note. Haven't decided.
Oh, geez. I'm nervous now. That brandy is very prevalent.
Yeah.
Like, not in a bad way, but it definitely coats your mouth.
Yeah.
But also definitely sweetness. So it's not just like a, brandy taste. There's obviously a lot of sweetness to it well. So it's a good combination. And if you are a connoisseur of those sort of drinks, I think this would be a good suit for you.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is a pretty legit. It's accurate. Like it has
very much so.
It's accurate to the flavor profile. Let's see here. Having bourbon night 4 was a single barrel. Dude, that's a great bourbon. Enjoy that. I'm jealous. Empire Vapor. Demo, please, I need your advice. What build would you make for a dual coil RTA but for low wattage using a single 26650 mod? Does it need to be real small gauge wire like 28 gauge fuse Claptons?
Is
honestly,
it regulated or unregulated?
I would assume that it's regulated. If it's regulated, I would say that would be a good way to go. You can do 26 gauge fuse Claptons, but you're going to need to use like 40 gauge for your outer wrap wire to get it to warm up fast enough at a lower wattage. But yeah, no, I would use 28 gauge. I've been actually rocking some 27 gauge fuse Claptons lately, and it's so good. Nice. I've been rocking this setup on regulated mods at like 60 watts. But if you're talking like low wattage, like 20-30 watts, then yeah, definitely 28 gauge fuse Claptons at the most. 5 wrap, I would say maybe 6 wrap. 6 wrap would be good too. But yeah. So let's see here. Kimmy Vapes. Hey, Demo and Hemo Matt. What's up, Kimmy Vapes? I will tell you in a second, Vapor Swaggins.
Jorge. Very prevalent.
Interesting. Okay. That's good. I like it. I've decided I like that one.
All day?
And thus, no, not all day. Not all day, for sure. Definitely the whipped cream. I can't even say that for some reason.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, White Russian, and the brandy infused old fashioned for me would not be all day vapes, but they're certainly nice, and they would certainly be nice on like a cold winter day.
After dinner.
After dinner. It would be a good after dinner vape. You're right. See, I came from a world of cigars where you changed the type of cigar you smoked throughout the day. And we don't seem to do that as much here in the vapor industry, but it is something that I would like to start doing, you know, setting up multiple setups for during the day. That leaves us with one more. That would be the Watermelon Cosmojito. Let's see here. What's up, Dan? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How's it going, bud?
Let's see here. This is unrelated, but what is your preferred build for the Reload RTA? 28 gauge aliens. 28 gauge aliens, 5 wrap, 2.5 millimeters. Would be what I would use for Reload RTA for sure. So mid power 40 to 50. Yeah, I would do 28 gauge fuse Clapton, 5 wraps, maybe 6 for that. You know, I use nichrome, but Canthal would work well for that too. Just depends on what kind of resistance you're looking for. I can't tell you what kind of resistance to look for because that's entirely up to you. But yeah, so let's see here. So we've got Watermelon Cosmojito. Cosmojito. That's a drink that I don't think actually exists.
Yeah, you never know.
This is like pretty saturated with that strawberry rum punch. I don't want to let it go to waste.
I was about to say I'll partake as well.
So far, definitely my favorite is the 357 for sure. We'll see if this 9 millimeter takes the cake. I am a handgun guy in real life. I'm not so much a revolver guy, so 357 Magnum not so much. But 9 millimeter. My got one of those. He actually went shooting with me the other day for the first time, and we took the SIG P226 Mark 25. I have that in 9 millimeter. Took that out into the range. I might do a photo shoot because this is all Navy inspired here, and put it next to the Navy SIG and put that up on my Instagram and stuff like that.
That'd be pretty classy.
Pretty legit photo shoot there. So.
I'll finish her off.
Finish her off. I'll look at chat while you're finishing her off. It's getting real cloudy in here, guys.
Vape Nation.
Brad's an HK guy. I like HK too. I actually used to have an HK. I had a USP Compact 40.
Yes.
U.S. Navy retired. Awesome. I'm non-military, but that is civilian, as I guess you'd say. I'm a enthusiast though. Let's see here. Love the ECC video. Really love that Pulse 80. So awesome that they slapped a gene chip, dude. That is like the ticket, man. The fact they put the gene chip and the Pulse 80 watt. That's for me. That's just gonna make it. I think that for 2018, assuming that there aren't a ton of people, assuming that there aren't a ton of other mods. Well, there will be a ton of other mods. What am I saying? But I think that will probably be the mod that kind of takes 2018. We'll see though. Sherlock Holmes, yo, what's up, man? It's doing some juice tasting.
What's going on?
Dan Mansfield. Dan Mansfield. He's 8 followers away from 1,000. Shit, we got to get him there. Everybody, go follow. Your Dan, put your Instagram into the chat. We'll everybody go follow Dan. He's a cool dude. Oh my Lanta.
Speaking of followers.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Hemo Matt. His Instagram is relatively new. I don't know how many followers do you have now?
I have like 20. It's been
Hemo Matt's got some like 20 Instagram followers. So everyone go follow at Hemo Matt.
So Hemo Matt, and let's hook up our guy here as well.
Dan Mansfield. Oh, you just put an @ in there. Sherlock with the 1 dislike, dude. Every time this asshole comes in, throws me 1 dislike. Boop, right there.
What is that?
Sherlock.
That one YouTuber.
Yeah. What do you say?
That one YouTuber that you dislike.
Oh, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's not Sherlock though.
Touchy subject, guys.
Touchy subject. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, go check him out.
What is it? Oh my Lanta.
Oh my Lanta.
Let's give it a check, guys. Let's look it up.
Yep. All right, let's get this.
Oh my. What are you spelling?
I will tell you though, guys, there is some sweetener in this juice. I rewicked last night, and today I've already got some brownness going on. So there is definitely some sweetener in these juices, but they are good.
All right, Darren, gave you a follow. Let's check out. We'll have to check out your feed later today.
Just going to town, just trying to get this this juice off these wicks.
Do your thing, man.
Let's see here. Debating on getting that Oops All Berries juice with this icing on the flake. Dude, I got to try the icing on the flake, man. That everyone's talking about it. It's a frosted flake. You've tried it?
Yeah, someone came into my shop and it was pretty decent.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was fogging out this room. My computer's probably like, no.
Just kill me now.
Let's see here. 23 watching now.
No worries, my guy.
Been wanting an RDA. Kept debating between the drop rabbit and the reload. Dude, thanks, man. Appreciate your subscription. Dude, the reload. Have you been using your reload that I gave you much?
Yeah, here and there. But if we're going off of it, I do prefer the dead rabbit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I haven't had much experience with the drop yet, but since your coils are so far up to the mouthpiece, the flavor is condensed and just so saturated.
What do you think?
The one downside, you go a little bit more. Okay. One downside for those two RDAs is that since your coils are so high up, you just gotta douse the shit out of your RDA with juice. If you're squonking, just hold down that bottle and go to town.
All right, that looks good. Yes.
Meh.
Whatever. The flavor will come through.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I get to 1,000, I want Demo to do a hungry Demo, dude.
Hungry Demo.
Oh well, I'll wait until we get to 1,000. If you guys get him to 1,000, I'll do a hungry Demo for you all. All right, this is 9mm, right? Yeah. Okay. Thought for a second I was like, uh-oh, I'm rejuicing with the same stuff I was on it before. All right, let's see here. This is like got like 12 hours of the other juice on it, so I'll see if this works out. Where's my top cap? Lovely recoil O-rings. All right, 9mm. This is the 9mm watermelon Cosmojito. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. That's intriguing. Oh, that takes you on a little journey, man.
Apparently so.
All of these juices take you on a little flavor journey. They're like, you'll get like one flavor and then it'll move to another and then it'll move to another. You know, like,
hell yeah.
I've noticed that.
I like journeys, man.
Good journey.
Man, that watermelon punches you in the face.
It does.
It's like right there. Right.
But then that mint comes in at the end, sort of like get a little mint. It's mojito.
Well, I'm actually vaping the mint leaf honeydew berry kiwi. So
okay, so maybe you're. It goes really nicely with the tequila.
Good combo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little tasting.
Drink of the night combo would be the tequila
this
Sprite,
yeah,
and then this guy.
Yeah, let me try this again. Let me try this with a like a pairing style. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You want to try that? Do a little pairing?
Sure. Let's do it up.
It's going to be a little bit more juice here, though. Let's see here. Robert Shorkey, I should have my Adora banana bondage that you guys recommended on Vapes due tomorrow. Awesome, dude. Dude, it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good? Yeah, dude, that's so good.
Oh.
Okay, so verdict for me anyway so far is that my favorite is definitely the 357, the strawberry rum punch. Second would be my the 9mm, the watermelon Cosmojito, and then the other two I probably would say tie for the third. But yeah, no, I mean the White Russian, I would actually say the one that's the White Russian is probably my least favorite. It's
unfortunately
it's very sweet and like, you know, kind of heavy, savory. which I like sometimes. But right now I've been in a fruit kick, so I might have to come back to that when I kind of get back onto my like savory kick. But the brandy infused old fashioned really does taste like a brandy old fashioned. Yeah. Like it's very prevalent. Watermelon Cosmopolitan / Mojito Mint to finish it off, I guess. Dude, I mean, it's very good. Very good.
That rum punch, though, man, by far up there, man.
Yeah. This is much more refreshing than the rum punch, though. This is very refreshing.
Oh, yeah, if you're going for
this is a little less sweet, a little bit more refreshing. This is, sorry, the 9mm is a little bit less sweet, a little bit more refreshing. The strawberry rum punch just has this like beautiful like
all day vape.
Yeah, it's definitely a good all day vape. This would be 2. The other 2 not so much, but that said, you know, I still really like them. Obviously, you know, other than the strawberry rum punch, these other 3, these are all first impressions, and you know, I look forward to tasting these on fresh wicks, like, you know, with just that juice on it and stuff like that, because it's never quite the same when you're tasting it off of, you know, wicks that have been used for other things.
Right.
But Matt is a general manager of a local vape shop, North Shore Vape in Wayzata, Minnesota, and he does juice tastings for his life and his job
daily. Like every day, at least 3 different companies calling. Like everybody thinks it's the dream to test juice every day, and I can tell you guys, it is a struggle. Like YouTube reviewers out there, if you're watching, like, man, I know the struggle. And then devices must be even more of a pain.
See, he just gets all his advice from me for devices.
I'll just keep drinking this and keep my opinion to myself.
Just kidding. Joking. You're joking. Although you have gotten several things that I've recommended, like for the shop. You know, the Pulse 24 was a big one. Brought that in. You were like, oh, I guess we're gonna get this.
You gotta follow the hype.
It's a good RDA, you know.
Yep. Gotta follow the industry.
Yep. That Pulse 80 watt's gonna be a hot seller for you for sure.
Oh yeah.
We'll get you hooked up with the Tony B bobblehead.
We can put that on the display and be like, all right, everybody.
Oh yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody vaping on right now?
Let's hear it, guys.
Bye. See how's Oh My Lanta's
Bye.
Let's see here. I'm checking into Oh My Lanta's space here. Oh My Lanta. Ah man, Oh My Lanta 993. It's got some.
Come on, guys.
7 away. Go
Let's
follow
see it.
Om.my.
All right,
Lanta.
Let's see how loyal everybody is. Let's check out Hemo Matt's
Otherwise, no hungry demo. Sorry, guys.
And then if Hemo Matt doesn't get to 1,000 subscribers tonight,
yeah,
no hungry demo.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we got Lava Box with the Ferramini. Matt's the only one that followed me, huh? Says Dan.
Damn. Yikes.
Man.
We got some shady people in this chat.
Dude, we're losing viewers fast. Yeah, we had 30, now it's down to 21.
Man, where you guys going?
Where's everybody going? That's okay. This is a little juice tasting. Whatever.
It came for tits.
Came for tits. Not gonna get those demonetized.
Cut the commercial.
Right, exactly. Let's see here. Bonza, Lava Box Pharaoh Mini, Rebel Hadley, still rocking the Velocity V2. No shit.
Oh,
wow.
There you go.
It's a good dripper, man. V got Elite 200 Steel with the Goon 1.5. Cool. Pulse Squonk, Drop and Strawberry Jam Monster, Purge Truck, Cosmonaut RDA, Caramel Apple Crisp, WYE Dead Rabbit SQ. Nice. We got some good ones. Got some good drag with the Galatech. The Galatech, I haven't heard much about the Galatech in a while. The illest of breasts, says George. It's ill as breasts, guys. Yeah, but on Stuck Up Pinkies and RX200 Jabo Neutron RDA. Defiant Designs DS. Yeah, so I did also order a Defiant Designs DS.
Ooh.
I have two. I have a Drip Tech DS and a Drip Tech TS, and now I'll have a Defiant Designs DS. Because I got to try the new one. You know, like it's
why not?
Because why not? And I like the mod so much that I've gone into like collector mode for those.
Fanboy over here, boys.
I like him. What can you say? I like him. I wish the bottle wasn't so stiff, but at the same time, it's not like ridiculously stiff. And I honestly don't think it would work very well if it was silicone, because you have to have that pressure against it with that bottom screw.
Right.
You'd have to redesign the entire system. Is that Lambo your daily driver? Well, first of all, it is a Ferrari, not a Lambo. Second of all, it is not my daily driver. I live in Minnesota. There is no chance that's my daily driver. Let's see here. I did use the Pulse 80 watt at ECC. I did. Tony B let me use it and check it out. I did see the inside, but you know, I think the inside has been published now, as far as I know. I think Tony went ahead and published it. But I did use it, and it hits like a gene chip should. Like it's got an immediate fire, and it's got 80 watts. I mean, it's one of those situations that once you've used a regulated mod, it's a regulated mod. Like it's just a regulated mod that squonks, but it is small. You know,
yeah, they're saying dimension-wise, it's just a little bit larger than the,
and it is just a little bit larger than the Pulse BF. I want that Pulse 80. It'll be my first squonk mod. Only been vaping for 1.5 months.
Keep it up,
Congratulations, man. Robert. Congratulations on.
Hopefully, it's been working well.
Yeah, that would be a really good first squonk mod, especially if you're in that like 80 watts and under category. That certainly would be a good squonk mod for your first one. Just
get like a Hadley or an Entheon, single coil it up. You're set, man. That's what I do in this.
Definitely.
And she puts out.
So what do you got? What is that setup once you're done taking that hit? For everybody watching.
So yeah. Bye. So, anyways, back to business. Today I'll be rocking. This is my newest Hemo setup. It's a Molly V2 with a Haku Phenom on top. And if people are unaware, it's basically just a mechanical bottom feed squonker with a single coil RDA on top.
Cool.
Flavor is tremendous. Vapor production.
Tremendous.
Huge.
We got the vaping goat here.
What's going on, guy?
Should we make this a party? Should we like see, we've only got 18 people, but I feel like we should make this a little bit of a party here because it's only 9:30.
Come on, guys, turn up. Let's see some more people in here.
Let's see, Jared, what are you up to? You want to come on? Want to come on and chat with us?
Do it up, Jared.
Thoughts on the Wasp? I actually haven't used the Wasp Nano, to be honest with you. I recommend it a lot because it's so cheap and everybody likes it, but I actually haven't used it. It's one of those things that's like, it's cheap enough for me to like recommend it, even having not used it. It's like, well, if you buy it and you don't like it, you're out like $15, you know? So it's I guess a bummer, but you know, whatever.
$15.
Jared says, sure. All right. Just give me a second.
Let's go.
Let me shoot this link over to Jared.
Jared Mundo.
Let's see what's the interesting. Sorry about my keyboard, guys. It's Cherry MX switches. You talk for a little bit. I gotta find Jared's email.
Jared, what's your email?
Or just shoot. No. It's in a message here. Let's see here. Jared. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I found it.
There we go.
I found it. Jay. Why can't I? Okay, there it is. Boom. All right, Jared. Invited. Dude, the Loch Ness, man. The Loch Ness. This little guy. This has been literally, I bought this mod and I used it once and it's got the most terrible firing delay and I cannot get the firmware to update.
That button sounds interesting.
It's a MyTech.
Ooh, not like
try it. You don't like it?
Sounds a little cheap compared to the other MyTech.
Maybe it's not a MyTech, but it might be a MyTech clone.
It's definitely very ergonomical. Fits in the hand really nice. Yeah. Backplate?
No, bottom plate.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh yeah, it's not an expensive mod.
Woo!
Yeah, it's not an expensive mod.
But for what it is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the price is, but for this matte black finish,
like I want to say it's like $70.
Ergonomic.
Ooh, something like that.
18?
What problem are you having, my dude? Well, let me tell you. I cannot get the software to run on my computer. I can't do it. Like, it's literally like I tried everything. I've got Windows 10. I can't. It just won't run. Like, nothing that I do, I connect the mod. I don't connect the mod. It doesn't matter. The software won't run. So let's get some headphones on because once Jared gets in here, we're going to need to talk. You plug yourself in. Oh, man. I'm all... Get y'all plugged in here. This is the essence of a live show, guys. All right. Now, get you plugged in there. Cool. Awesome. All right. Oh, yeah, I did send it, Jared. Let me send it. Demo has popped his clone cherry. No, this is not a clone, man. Sorry. This is a real Loch Ness. Let me try to get that. Let's see here. 18 watching now. All righty, let's see here. Gmail. Oh, the new Tug Life Squonk.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's the one that the Tug Life Squonk is the one that Jay Hayes in his recent video said that he was leaving YouTube because of how awful it was.
Oh man,
he's not actually leaving YouTube, but you know.
Well,
you know how it goes.
Yeah, Tug Life used to be so good. Tugboats. I had the V1, V2.
All right, Jared, I'm sending it to you in an email. All right, cool. So, Jared, now you should have that link. Let's see here. Tug Life Squonk. Let's see here. Yeah, I know that the firmware makes it fire instantly, dude. I want so badly to update it because I really like the ergonomic feel of this. It is literally a brand new mod that I've had for about 9 months. So, and I haven't used it much because it's just not that good without the firmware update. So, alrighty. Hopefully Jared gets that link and can come on. Oh, looks like we've got a goat.
What's going on?
Jared the baby goat.
Bye.
What's going on, fellas?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Oh, you know.
Living the dream.
Something like.
Right, exactly.
There we go.
Let's see here. You dig those HD 800Ss? Yes, they're pretty awesome. These are phenomenal headphones.
Very comfy.
Well, so he's got the HD 700s on, and I've got the HD 800Ss. I'm kind of an audiophile. I went to school for opera performance and such, and I need some good audio in my life. You know, that's my thing. You squeaking.
Oh yeah.
How are you doing, man?
Oh God, I had a big vape mail day. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alexandra, one of our fellow YouTuber compadres, sent me a whole bunch of extra goodies. I'm sorry, I realized my fan was still on.
Oh yeah, I don't think I can hear
Didn't even hear it.
Oh, I know sometimes it picks up, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, another fellow YouTuber and very, very new guy, Pal 702. He has 702. He had the 502, so he sent me his via her to do a review on it. So I was like, okay, yeah, I know. So I was like, okay, cool. So I've got the 502 that I got in today. Plus, she sent me the Bravo tank.
Yeah.
She sent me the Fit Cloud Condor RDA,
Okay.
which I had heard of, but I know it didn't really go anywhere. Sent me an Athena kit.
Okay.
What else? The Soarin' Air pod.
There we go.
Right. I know. I was like, cool. And I mean, she sent me some juices, stuff like that. And then the Cthulhu oddity of all. That's the Azathoth.
That's right. The Azathoth.
Yeah. I want to be an Azeroth, but not quite today.
Right. The can't call it the Azeroth, so we'll call it the Azathoth. Right. And that actually, Azathoth is actually a real thing. Like, I don't know if you've done any research on that, but it's a thing.
Yeah. I got to tell you though, this particular device, oh my God, I hate the ground post on this thing so bad. Like, I just want to break it.
Oh, is that the
G150?
Is that the one with the?
No. The on the actual Azathoth,
Mm.
the ground post. I don't know if you'll be able to
Does it
see
have that
it or
neutral
not.
post? Okay, hold on. Let me.
It's
let me
got
present you.
it's got the screw-in post right here.
Oh, you're getting a little too close.
Focus, damn you!
Let's see here. Back up just a little bit.
This post right here. You notice how it's a little crooked?
I
Very.
do.
Yeah, because it will not tighten down.
Oh, good times.
Yeah.
Well,
you want to talk about resistance jumping all over the place.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Bump it and it goes.
That is a bummer. Well, we just did a little tasting of all of the new Squid Industries e-liquids, the shots.
Yeah, I heard they were doing juice.
Well, let me tell you what, man, it's pretty damn good. It's good stuff. The 9mm and the 357, the fruity ones, are my personal favorite. With I think the 357, the strawberry rum punch being the best out of all of them, in my opinion.
Sweet.
But the other two are more savory, savory juices, and they're good. But I think that the fruity ones stand out. They taste. It's refreshing. They taste like different than a lot of the other vape juices I've vaped recently.
Yeah, juices are so strange. Because it's just like you'll find a company and you're like, oh hell yes, I love this stuff. It's great. And then all of a sudden you try them again and they suck ass. And you're like, whoa, what did I miss? There's so much inconsistency, and it's it's hard to find those companies that actually put out very consistent product.
I run into that a lot, where like a juice line will have one juice that you like, and then everything else you'll hate. I run into that quite a lot. Mad Vapes wants to know, have you got a chance to try out the Squid Industries TAC 21, and do you know when the unregulated mod they're supposed to release is coming out? I have not heard anything about an unregulated mod. However, the TAC 21 I do have, but I'm having a major issue with my screen. It's really strange. So that's going to get sent back to Squid. Well, I got a hold of him tonight actually, and he responded to my message right away, and he's taking care of it. Good customer service. So
yeah, I was about to say, I have yet to hear anything bad about Squid Industries customer service. Every time there's a problem, they're like, hey man, here, let's just get it done.
Yeah. No, they take care of the stuff. So I mean, it is. I love to see that, because I'm sick and tired of shitty customer service in the vape industry, and I feel like people are starting, like a lot of American-based companies are starting to kind of, take that to heart and be like, all right, like let's make sure we offer tip-top customer service.
Well, and especially like with Squid, you'll get the occasional nagging, complaining person saying, well, it's such a simplistic mod. Why do they feel that they need to charge so much? Well, for one, it's built very, very well. And for two, you are paying partially for that customer service if you have a problem.
That's the thing about a Hexome that's really nice, is that, yeah, you're going to spend $180, $190 on a new Hexome V3, but you're getting a lifetime warranty, So if something fails on you 10 years down the line, assuming that Craving Vapor is still in existence, hopefully, let's cross your fingers. Well, you know how this industry is, man.
Knock on wood,
dude. It goes. If regulations pass, it could wipe out an entire
industry.
Group of it. Yeah, wipe out the whole industry.
Yeah, mechanical. Yeah, it could hurt a lot.
Yeah, no, mechanical stuff is going to be gone. Once regulation hits. But I think that's inevitable. To be honest with you, I think the mechanical.
Yeah, there's so much fear behind it. Even if it's not completely 100% accurate, I mean, there's so many stupid people that play with mechs. That's the biggest problem to the mech side of the industry, is that there's just so many stupid people. They just don't want to take the time to educate themselves properly.
Dude, I mean,
like somebody like
we've talked about this before on other live streams, but there was a 2700 stack that blew up at ECC. Like,
I heard about
on
that.
The industry day. It wasn't even open to the public. It was the industry B2B day. Like, you have industry people blowing up mech mods. Like, what? Like, that's just ridiculous. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I look at it this way. I will be perfectly honest. The first mech that I've ever actually put in my hand and used is this. It is absolutely this Athena. The reason being is because, honestly, you and me have talked about my medical stuff, but as far as, like, I have lapses in memory, lapses in judgment. I forget things a lot. I don't want to put myself in a position to do something stupid with a mech. So aside from reviewing one, my personal usage probably won't be there for them just because I don't trust myself to use them.
Right, but that's a mature attitude. You know what I mean? It's the people that might have those thoughts, but go, nah, fuck it, whatever. You know, and they'll just slap a build on a tube and then go for it.
I have a lot of people come through my shop like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you get the guy in Hawaii back in I think November that blew like 8 of his teeth out and ripped part of his lip off and all sorts of shit because he had just a single battery tube mod and he put a sub-ohm tank on it and went out to go shoot some basketball and tried to take a rip off of it and well, boom.
Right. Tommy Howell just commented, said someone in Kansas the other day put a battery in his pocket with keys and coins and it vented, burned his leg, and now he's suing his vape shop.
Yeah, because that's the vape shop's fault that guy's a moron.
Right, exactly.
Dick move.
I mean, you know. Well, I mean, and to be fair, like, here's the thing: it is ultimately the responsibility of the consumer to educate or to educate themselves on this kind of stuff. But you know, here's the thing: a shop is like the first line of defense because a lot of people are not vapey vapors, right? They're not people who vape as you know. So it is a shop's good idea for a shop to do that. And if a shop sells someone like that a mech mod. Well, oh wait, you said battery in a pocket. Yeah, I mean that is a shop's. I don't want to say duty or responsibility, but it's something that they really should do.
It's a high precaution.
Yeah, it's a good way to make sure that you're not going to get yourself sued. You know, or put a battery safety card in the bag with every purchase or something like that. I don't know. Like
and at the end of the day, what's really stupid is that these are cheap. You know, these are ridiculous.
50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents to $1. Even in a vape shop, they're $2 now, and this keeps you from blowing your pant leg off and becoming, half the man you used to be by watching one of your nuts roll down your leg.
That's one way to prevent them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean it's just silly that we're still going through this. You know, the thing is that like there's been enough high profile battery explosions that I think by now, even if you're a consumer that doesn't know much that walks into a vape shop, you should understand that there are certain dangers associated with it and maybe take a second to like educate yourself as to why that happens and to how to prevent it. So it's very simple.
It takes two to tango. So both the shop and the customer need to be aware of what they're buying and then what they're using.
Right.
So,
well, it's like, I worked with, because 18650s have been around for a long ass time in power tools.
Ages.
I used them as a mechanic. I used them as a shower door enclosure fabricator. They're just portable tools. The fucking batteries have been around for a long time. And even in the industry away from vaping, when you're just using the tools, at the end of the day, you still have little safety carriers for them. They're like little rubber insulated boxes that'll carry 2 to 6 of them at a time. So that way you've got backup batteries for your tools. But still, even then, using the tool version, you still use an insulated safety precaution to keep those stupid things. You don't just throw a battery in your fucking tool bag, and you sure as hell don't just throw a battery in your pocket.
Right. I was talking to somebody who had an idea for creating Kevlar battery wraps somehow, and I was like, I don't know how that would work because to get them to fold over and stick and all that kind of stuff, but that would be sweet.
It would be honest. Honestly, if it wasn't for the thickness issue, heat shrink would almost be beautiful.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about too. I was like, well, what about that diameter is the issue. A lot of mods are really tight in their battery tray. Like if you had a really thick wrap, it doesn't work very well. I find that. So I have I label with a label maker all of my batteries so that I know which are married and all that kind of stuff. And I find that sometimes that label being on the battery is enough to cause it to have trouble sometimes sliding in and out of certain mods. So it is what it is.
I think the first time I came on the Vape Stew after show when we were talking about the BOIIII, mods like the Funky 160, the normal consumer doesn't pay attention most of the time. And it's not to say that people are stupid or anything like that. It's just most of the time vaping is just such a portable, such a mobile thing that we just puff, and we're not really paying attention until that battery meter starts to tell you, hey dude, I'm not going to work right anymore if you don't charge the battery. Right. But this thing in the Funky 160, just for example, they have a very, very bad problem with the firmware. At least mine does, with severe battery imbalance. Now, my thing is on both of those mods that I have, I actually mark them A and B. So that way, even though I'm getting battery imbalance, because I can have anywhere, the BOIIII tends to run almost about 1/10 of a volt difference in usage. It's like that much of a drastic usage difference. So when I charge the batteries, I actually swap the batteries over, so I'm not overexerting that one battery over and over and over.
I just wouldn't even use that anymore, man. Like I've had a few mods occasionally from time to time do that, where it'll discharge one battery a lot faster than another, and at that point, that mod's dead to me. Like that's done. Like it's not safe anymore as far as I'm concerned. I mean,
yeah, and the stupid part is like me and Stan had the friendly dispute about the mod because he liked it and he wasn't having problems with his. So maybe it's just, you know, there's something hokey with the wiring or a contact, maybe a bad soldering point or something like that on the B, because it's always the A terminal, the primary terminal, that always uses more battery, and the B is just kind of dragging behind. And, you know, like me and Stan, we actually chit-chatted about it afterward, and he was like, oh yeah, I understand what you're saying, you know, because it's just like, that's a big problem. And most people don't pay attention to that. You know, they just vape until it starts hitting funny, or until they get home at the end of the day and charge them. And the problem is that if you consistently overexert one battery, even with regulation, that battery is doomed to fail.
Absolutely. And the other thing to consider as well is that when you have a mod like that, you know, if you have that problem, most consumers that aren't super, you know, up and up with all of the vape stuff, they may understand, you know, some basic battery safety, but they may not know that that's bad for your batteries, right? The thing is that people in general, when it comes to batteries, have no clue, right? Apple, for example, just did this huge thing where they talked about, remember how, I don't know if you read any about this, but there was an article that has been going around that said Apple basically said to people, well, yeah, once the battery ages, we slow down your mod so it doesn't draw as much voltage, right? Because the battery is aging and it can't handle that voltage, so we slow down your device. I don't know if I think I just said mod. We slow down your phone. I
was just going to let it ride.
That entire conversation with phone.
Phone.
Device.
Yeah, phone.
Device.
Device, whatever. And you know, people freaked out and they were like, "Oh, you're ruining our phones," and blah 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 and stuff like that. And they were like, "No, we're trying to prevent it from just having a total shutdown that then will brick your device and make it unusable." Right. And so, but everybody thought it was some conspiracy because nobody really people just expect batteries to be this like infinite power source that go forever. Right. And that's just not true. You know, especially your phones, we use them hard, you know, like, I don't know about you, but I'm on my phone all day as part of what I do. And, you know, it literally I turn my phone off maybe once a week to like just turn it off and put it on, you know, it like just stays on.
Yeah.
So
like, honestly, I think yesterday I came to the realization that my phone sent me a notification because I have a malware app on it, and then I have a cleaner app on it, and it popped up this notification that says you haven't restarted your device in over 6 weeks. I was like, oh God, no wonder it's been running so bad. I just didn't even think about it. You know,
do yourself a favor, set yourself a calendar reminder once a week during a time when you're not doing much, and then just set that up, and then you'll never have a problem turning your phone off and back on again once a week. Keeps your phone running really nice. So
there's like a setting in the cleaner app that I can actually schedule a mandatory shutdown time frame on it, which I keep thinking, okay, well, I'll do that. And then I don't, because I'm like, well, what if I'm on my phone and it just all of a sudden just shuts down? Then I'm going to be pissed.
Right.
SOL.
Right. Exactly.
Stupid.
Right. Let's see here. Someone's saying, oh yeah. So yeah, we were talking about labeling batteries, and I put little labels on them. You could. I have used a Sharpie before, and as George says, you know, you can put it under a clear wrap so the Sharpie doesn't come off. But I have run into that where the Sharpie does come off. Now, from what I understand as well, is that, you know, there are Sharpies that are like, there's like the Sharpie that you can get, and then there's like a permanent, like extra mega Sharpie that you can get that is like, I don't know, it must like laser etch itself into the thing. But like it's I'm going to try to get one of those markers and see if that's any better. But it is what it is.
Well, yeah, and the biggest thing is if you do happen to have something that leaks and it gets inside of your battery wrap, you know, what's the tendency that ink is still going to stay in place? You know.
Whatever. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, it's not like the end of the world, but it's you know, it's you can rewrite it on your battery, I guess. But you know, I don't know. I like the labels. They look nice and neat. You know.
Oh, okay. So I got to ask you, because I know you talked about this, what, about 10 days ago or so. Did you figure out your 502? Did you get it where you wanted it?
I haven't used it since then. I've been doing other things, man. I just about killed myself getting that vlog out because I was, you know, it took me like a 10-hour day of editing to get that done. Well, I've never done a vlog before, so I was just like kind of like, you know, like fumbling my way through this situation.
How much actual content was there?
I think I shot about an hour and 20 minutes of video in total, and it edited it down to about 28 minutes.
Oh,
so holy shit!
Yeah, you had a blast.
Yep, it was great. And then I had to basically, you know, when I edit my reviews, right, it's easy because you just put everything in order because there's only 3 or 4 clips for a review. You put everything in order and then you go through and snip and cut and do all your little jump cuts and whatnot. For me anyway, when you're editing a vlog though, you have 50, 60 clips from a travel vlog that you have to go through all of them and find certain areas that you want. And I had to learn how to do this like in to out editing, and it was just like this. I had to learn how to do it. And I'm at the end of the day, like I got a lot of good comments on it. I'm not super happy with it. You know, it didn't get exactly where I wanted it to, but
it looked pretty damn good though.
It's one of your first ones as well.
So yeah, and I mean, yeah, I'm really hard on myself for, you know, quality and stuff like that. But that's I think why I, you know, come out with some good stuff. You know, I try to keep the quality high, and you know, if it doesn't meet my standard, it doesn't leave my desk.
And that's what people love.
I see where you went there.
Yeah.
Oh hell. No, honestly, as far as the 502 goes, I nailed that thing in the first build. And I think the only reason I did it is because of this little bastard. Because of all the different builds that I put in this stupid thing.
What kind of build?
I just kind of had it.
What do you got in there?
What, in the 502?
Yeah.
I have, what the hell do I have in here? Quad coil. Little quad coil out of a Demon Killer kit.
In the 502?
Nothing. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, Omen out. Yeah, Omen out at 0.26. I've been running at 75 watts all day. I hadn't even heated up.
Is it just is it round wire?
Yeah, it's just like that quad twisted round wire.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, got you. Twisted wire. I haven't done much with twisted wire recently.
Yeah, honestly, this is the first time I've ever used a coil, so I didn't really know what the hell I was getting into with it. Because the Demon Killer kit I pretty much bought for my wife, because almost all of my vaping is usually 0.18 and below.
Right.
And she's a lot more comfortable around like 0.25 to 0.5.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, for me, the thing about twisted wire for me is I find that it gets a little bit spitty. But when you're on a horizontal, or it's not a horizontal coil, sorry, when you're on a vertical coil, that's not really an issue, the spittiness, because it spits to the outside. So
yeah, pretty much.
Right.
I would recommend, like, honestly, I
try twisting with flat ribbon.
Flat
ribbon. Have you done that yet?
No.
I've done that. It was 28, 26, 24 and flat ribbon.
Oh,
dense.
Wow.
Yeah, and flavor.
Demo's like challenge accepted.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of that stuff. I mean, I'm kind of now like a Fuse Claptons and up kind of guy. I rarely ever use round wire. The only time I really use round wire is in like mouth to lung RTAs for the most part.
Yeah, honestly, almost every device that I have sitting on my desk, minus this one and I think my Athena, is all strict Fuse Clapton 2636.
Yeah. 2636 is a decent combo.
Yeah, and it comes down to, see, like, I don't really care about stainless or nickel or titanium or anything. I mean, I know titanium is kind of a thing of the past for the most part.
And nickel.
Well, yeah, nickel's falling off pretty quick. But I just prefer straight up Kanthal. I really do. It seems to be, at least for me, the most consistent.
Yeah, I'm an ichrome guy. We've talked about this before. I'm an ichrome guy. I'm not a Kanthal guy at all. I get a weird taste from Kanthal, for me anyway.
Yeah, but you have that unique palate though too.
I do. I have kind of a sensitive palate with that kind of stuff. I taste metal sometimes, but nichrome gives me the least metal taste, and then stainless steel doesn't give me much of a metal taste. But I don't prefer the flavor off of stainless steel. I prefer the flavor off of nichrome for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, guys, go follow On My Lant on Instagram. and then you'll get a Hungry Demo.
Malanta.
Let's see here. Visual quality of your vlog was awesome. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do feel like I nailed the visual quality. Like I really worked hard because I was like, well, I don't have all the content that I want, so at least I'm gonna, try to color correct things where I can, and try to correct for exposure and all that kind of stuff, and do that when I can. But
so let me find this picture because it's on my phone, so I'll just have to show it to you. So are you on Vaping with Vic's group at all, or in that group?
No, I'm not. I don't think.
Oh man. So I don't. When all the pictures were floating around, and the one of Vic dressed up as the Pope, or swapped over to the Pope, so I posted this in his group.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God, that damn post blew up so bad.
Hold it up again. I got to present you.
Hold on just a second. Here we go. Right there. Yep.
Right fucking there.
I shared that on his group, and even Vic was losing it about it. He was like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?"
Yeah. Have you been on the Vapes 2 group? Oops, sorry. Hold on. I muted you, Jared. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. You got to unmute yourself. Very sorry.
You bastard.
You bastard. Anyway, so if you haven't been on the Vapes 2 group, are you a member of Vapes 2 group?
I'm about to be.
You gonna learn today,
guys. Because I'm a damn son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
YouTube damn right.
Jared, excuse me, sorry. Jared asked to join Vapes 2. Should I let Jared in, guys?
Oh, I got a message. Oh my God. What the hell?
UK Andy. Good morning, UK Andy.
Jared wants to join?
Yeah, because he's trying to join the Facebook group, the Vapes 2 Facebook group.
Oh.
Anyway, go through the Vapes 2 Facebook group. You'll find some real gems in there, man. Once I manage to get my phone working.
I have sent my request because I'm a douchebag and I forgot to do that.
Oh, good.
You guys told me that like a week or 3 weeks ago. You were like, "Yeah, go join the," or whenever.
You're approved. You're approved. Everybody, go join Demo's Vape Lounge on Facebook if you haven't already. I would post a link, but for some reason it never works in chat. So search. I'll pop it in chat here for you guys. Search Demo's Vape Lounge on Facebook as well as Vape Stew. On the Vape Stew group right now, if you don't watch Vape Stew every Friday at 9, you're missing out. But if on the Vape Stew group right now, we have a contest to name the group, and we are doing a giveaway, but we don't have a, we don't have the prize listed, but we are doing a giveaway for the winner of the contest of naming the Vape Stew group.
One of Hemo Matt's mods.
You heard it from him, not me.
Clickbait.
No, we're not actually giving away one of Hemo Matt's mods. Sorry, guys.
Just like a clickbait.
That's how you get them.
That's fucking great.
What's up, Frank?
All right. So if you guys use the Soren Air,
he's got one in his pocket right now. Hold on one second. Let's just see. Bye.
Okay. So what flavor are you running in it?
Currently, when I went to St. Louis Showcase, I met up with the owner of Mr. Salty, and he hooked me up with, I don't know how many bottles of the 45 milligram, but right now I'm using the Straw Melon Taffy 45 milligram, and it runs really nice in it. Oh, amazing.
Okay, see, for me, because I got this all in today, I got the Great Salt Vape Blueberry Raz in there.
Okay.
And, honestly, I barely taste it.
Well,
odd.
That's the one thing with these devices is keep in mind they're Nick sticks, nothing like our actual devices. So that's the only pain in the ass, but it's not like tremendous flavor. The flavor I get off the Soren Air is adequate. It's more so I use it for my buzz. Like poop, 2 puffs and like I'm gone.
Poop puffs?
Poop puff.
Yeah.
Oh,
The tequila is taking effect,
Weird.
boys.
weird. Let's see here. Rob said I tried to join Vapes 2 group this weekend, still not approved. Interesting.
Damn it!
I don't have your request, Rob, in the requests. So
Try one more time.
go try one more time, and I'll get you.
Hashtag poop puffs.
Sorry about that. Vapor says, "Damn it, I can't super chat." No need to super chat, Vapor. Just say what you're gonna say. There's not enough people here for us to not read everyone's stuff.
Yeah.
Demo, I'm gonna send you a bottle of our Salt Nick with your other stuff if you want. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I just got a ton of pod systems the other day. I've got. Let's see where did I get those from? Hold on, I'll read you guys the email confirmation from this.
Companies don't like me yet.
Oh, apparently I need to send a picture of my ID to Flawless because I ordered too large an amount from them. So
well, you know you have a problem.
I got paid, and then now I'm just like, whenever I get paid, I'm always like vape stuff, and I like order a ton of vape stuff.
The struggle is real.
Well, thank you, Vapor. I appreciate it. I don't have a means for accepting donations right now. I apologize, but that might come later in the future. But you know, we'll see. I don't really need them, so I do appreciate it. But
I'll test them for you.
Right, exactly.
Chemo Matt will give you his opinion.
Chemo Matt approved. Let's see here. Okay, so from Flawless, I got.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, So Flawless, I picked up. So these are things that are coming in for anybody interested. These are things that are coming in for review as well as just other things. I got one of the Rig Mod Worldwide number 41 model 41s. Let's see here. I got a bunch of juice. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Let's see here. Defiant Designs. I got some stuff from them. My next video will have my 1,000 sub giveaway, even though now I'm almost at 1,400 subs. But you know, it's I wanted to make sure it was good for everybody. You know, like I didn't want to just like give away like one RDA or something. I wanted to give away a bunch of stuff. So I have enough for like 2 boxes now.
Damn.
2 whole boxes. Lots of companies sponsored it, and it's awesome for sure. I don't know. Oh, that's right, because I ordered on Vapor DNA, which uses my other email. That's right. Okay. Order has shipped.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Let's see here. Hui.
How goes it, Hoy?
That's
Hui.
Mark.
Oh,
His name is Mark. Okay,
hello, Mark.
awesome.
How goes it?
Let's see here. This is super interesting, I know.
Yeah.
You guys just talk for a little bit.
So going back to the pod, I already moved Demo over to the Fix. Have you tried that out yet?
No.
You're missing out.
He's a fiend for it. Like,
Okay, look. When you say I'm missing out on a lot.
Oh, okay. All right.
the club, brother.
Here's all the stuff that I've got coming in from Vapor DNA for review. Vandy Vape Berserker Mini.
Okay.
The Soren iShare ultra portable system with the two pod systems in the thing. UK Andy says pie crust. That is an inside joke from Savs. If any of you guys don't watch the Super Awesome Vape Show, you're definitely missing out on that too. Go check that out. They have their own channel now. Super Awesome Vape Show. Let's see here. I got the Soren Air as well as the Soren Drop, and I also got the Kato Stealth. I'm gonna check that out when that went out too.
That iShare, when you get it in, hit me up.
Yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah, it looks really cool.
I know. I was thinking about bringing it into the shop because the idea behind it is very nice.
No, it's a really cool idea that you get 2 pod systems. You know what I mean? Like then you can go out and be like, oh hey, you want a puff? And you can like pull out one for yourself and pull out one for someone else.
Or if you're a selfish bastard like me, you have 2 different flavors.
2 different flavors. Yeah,
you just go to town.
Absolutely.
Just be like, James. Oh yeah, you want some? No.
No. It looks cool. I don't know. We'll see. Well, if it's any good, then it's a cool idea. But I mean, it's by Soren, and they make pretty good pods. Let me see your guy.
Bye.
This is actually the originating story of BOIIII. Is we were on our way to St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
And we were in the car, and we needed, I was having a rough time. I was driving. I was sleepy. I was kind of stressed out.
It was about 4 hours. So
about 4 hour mark.
Switching time.
Yep. And Matt hands me his fix, and I took a hit of it, and I was like, whoa! And immediately I was just like woken up, and everything was great. And then he went bye, and then I went bye, and then there we go. And then that was that. That's how we're all here.
Hashtag boy.
And I know the boy is getting a little out of hand. You
got to overuse it until everyone's using it.
Until everybody hates it, you mean?
That too.
Use it until it dies.
And then resurrects.
Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm getting great flavor off of this, Jared. That's the thing, is like these products are inconsistent. There is some inconsistency.
Yeah.
If you have some trouble, try your other pod. Does it come with 2 pods?
Comes with 1. Freshly charged?
I have 2.
Okay. Yeah, is it freshly charged?
Yes. Yeah. I've used it.
So another thing you can do is the airflow on the bottom. There's an airflow hole on the bottom here next to the mini USB.
Okay.
What you can do is chuff it by putting your finger over it and then taking a puff. It's tighter draw, so the flavor may be more condensed.
Yeah, actually.
There it is.
A little more throat. A little more throat hit. Yeah.
Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared.
There it is.
Do it.
Bye.
Boy.
I'll accept it.
I'll allow it.
Oh, hell no.
Water.
No, actually, I had the Cleveland challenge come up, and my throat's almost back up to par, so I have to pick something to do the review on with the Cleveland. It's probably going to be like juice.
He's going to do a review in the Cleveland voice from Family Guy.
No.
Yeah, it started out with one subscriber putting the challenge to me, and then I got like 17 emails and like 14 messages on Facebook, and it was all different people. They were like, no, you got to do this. I was like, fuck.
Hear a demo?
Got to hear a demo, man.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta
clear
Ah, me.
Well, here we'll just
Well, this here, we got that Geek Vapor right here. This little sexy little baby. It's a tiny little credit card size little motherfucker.
Approved.
It's not perfect. My throat's still a little fucked, but
Approved. Rest.
That's nasty.
There we go. There it is.
There we go. 16 people watching.
Yeah, my throat's still.
I think the number of boys drove people away.
No, it's just because you let me in. You let the riffraff in. No, it's fucked.
I let the riffraff in, and everybody's like, "No, fuck that."
Okay, so another silly question for you. Have you used the Bravo yet?
No, I did just get it though yesterday.
On the way to my shop, actually.
Oh, wait till you hear the airflow, buddy.
A little bit on the turbulent side.
Do it now. RIP headphone users.
Yep.
Ouchie. Man.
Kind of unfortunately unexpected. I pulled it out of the box, built on it, wicked it. I was like, hell yeah, man, this is going to be good. And of course, I got the Ghetto Bling one, which is great. And then
Ghetto Bling one.
Man, I did a draw on it, and I was like, holy shit, this thing's loud.
It's also very airy. Very airy.
Yes.
Does the turbulence change with the amount of airflow that you allow into it? Like 3/4, halfway, quarter?
I'm down to about a third right here.
Damn. It's
not it's not like the flavor gets so much better when you restrict it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that squeal, that like screeching sound that you get out of the wide open airflow does actually go away. It's like polar opposite of most others.
Right. Okay. Here's my problem with RTAs like that though, is that the airflow is so wide open that you really can you can use bigger coils. Like I really want to put a set of my interlocking Fralians in there because it totally can handle it airflow wise. The problem is that the wicking can't keep up when you have that much heat. You know, you got to take a couple puffs,
Yeah.
set it down, couple puffs, set it down, you know, like that kind of stuff. I mean, I would totally rock a set of Fralians at 110 watts in there for the amount of airflow it has, but I just don't know if it would wick well enough.
You gotta, for wicking, the holes of the body pretty much have to have it flush.
Well,
Yeah.
right, and you gotta have enough, you know, air that can move in and out and stuff.
Right.
I mean, our TAs are just a challenge, man. I mean,
Very much
they're just
so.
not my jam anymore. I
Drip
see
roll
the
away,
Just a
man.
quick second.
oh yeah,
I'll be right back.
okay. The
Bum,
vaping goat.
bum, 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 bum.
Oh, someone commented in Russian on an Instagram post.
It's probably like asshole.
I don't know what that means. Whoever commented, you got a pretty mouth there, boy. Squeal, piggy, squeal. Two more for
You got a pretty mouth.
Oh, Jared, are you following Mr. Ohm Mylanta on Instagram?
I am not actually,
You should
but
do that.
Let's do it up, man. 1,000.
let me fix that right up. Damn it!
There's still only
I don't
that's
believe I
followed you.
No. He's got more. He just needs 2 more now.
Okay, I was about to say, like, come on, guys. We have
I have-
16 people here.
Like I'm like the absolute worst with my Instagram. Like people are like,
Man.
"Oh yeah, man, I'll go follow you," and I'm like,
Wow.
"Okay." And
We got
like
three. We
nobody
got
ever does.
three dislikes.
Damn.
Man.
Sweet. Actually, hey, just funny enough though, those 3 dislikes were actually there before I came in because I liked the video
Interesting.
and saw the 3
Oh,
dislikes.
interesting. That hurts.
You guys
That
don't like
hurts.
Hemo Man?
Corey W asked, "You guys got a MySpace?"
Yeah.
No, I don't. I haven't had a MySpace since
No.
like 2008.
Just no.
Just no. All right, I reached the bottom of my sippy.
Dan, you have been followed.
And you're at 1,000 thanks to me.
Oh,
Ah!
he's at 1,000. All right.
Bye! Do the happy dance.
Sorry.
Bye!
All right.
Oh, shit.
Hungry Demo. Hungry Demo.
Ah!
There you go, Dan.
Oh, I
Just for
wasn't
you
ready.
and for everybody else. You inspired me to
Oh.
start an Instagram dedicated to vape. Thank you, Demo, sir, and my followers and friends on my main account. Thank you as well. Absolutely, man.
Let's hear the name in the chat, my guy. Let's
Can I
give this guy.
drop? Can I drop whose link in chat? Oh yeah. Vapor Swaggins. What's your name
Let's hear it.
on Instagram? One of the things we do on my pages on the live streams, we help everybody out.
And shameless plugs.
And shameless plug. of
I
course.
think, well, you know. Yeah, honestly, I think the only thing that would even help a live stream for me is if I just like lit my head on fire.
I mean, you know,
Doesn't
You know,
hurt.
just sit there and draw off an RDA with my sizzling short
I
hair.
don't have enough hair up here now to light my hair on fire. Matt does though.
Well, see, I'm due for a haircut.
I gotta find a lighter. I was kidding.
This is long for me.
Fuck it, just the coils. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, just what would the goat do for a good live stream? If I could light my head on fire, we got this.
All right, vapor_swaggins. Let's check you out, vapor_swaggins.
up, my guy.
Let's do it up. Vapor_swaggins. Bilbo Baggins. It's just
All set.
7 followers. 8 followers now. 8 followers. Hell yeah. Well, let's see
Are
here.
you
We're
fucking kidding? That is like the best name ever, though.
absolutely. We're coming up on an hour here, guys. I'm probably going to cut it off pretty soon here. So let's get some questions. Anything you guys want to know, or any other stuff in general?
Poon Sauce McNasty. That is awesome.
Poon Sauce McNasty. Oh my god, I'm gonna go follow you just because of that. That's
Dude, no
great.
shit.
Boom sauce.
I know. I have to go find that one. That is like the best name ever.
Oh yeah, followed by Umbalanta, Corey Poon Sauce McNasty. 1,700 followers. Well, you just got. Well, you're almost. Dude, Poon Sauce is almost at 1,800 followers, man.
Hell yeah.
That's getting very close.
Jesus
4
Christ.
away.
I'm like the worst person ever on Instagram because I have 250.
Dude, I'm like struggling to reach 1,000. I'm
24.
struggling to reach 1,000. Like I'm constantly like bumping against 1,000, and it like all of the bots, man. It's always the bots. I get followed by people, and then like 3 days later, I'll lose all my followers, even if I follow them back, because everybody's using the follow bots, and it's just like
See, I'm chasing a different
irritates
1,000,
me,
but I'm
man.
still, God, what am I? I'm 160 62 away still from 1,000 on YouTube.
You're how many away?
162.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
but very like not too long ago, weren't you at like just like 200 or 300, like just like a month and a half ago?
Oh, yeah,
or something?
yeah. Trust me, I'm not complaining.
You're-
As of
you're-
January
you're-
1st, I had
you're
127.
exploding. Oh,
Yeah, man, you're getting
exploding,
up
man.
there.
Dude. How many video? Okay, hold on. So Matt needs to know this. How long have you been doing YouTube, and how many videos have you posted?
Well, let me pull up the creator studio really quick. Oh yeah,
This dude puts
Jesus
me to
Christ,
shame.
that's
but,
Ah,
like
that is-
hardcore. though.
This is the perfect number. Okay, my channel actually first video posted was October 1st of last year. Okay, as of today, doing the unboxing of all the stuff that Alexandra sent me, 450 videos.
Yeah. That's more than well more than one video a day. That's like 5 videos a day.
You like live a live stream, bro? Like you live vlog life or something? Like how what?
life.
The YouTube life.
Like 450. Is there even 450 days in between that time span?
There isn't 450
Wait,
days in a year, bro.
Oh yeah, 365. So you have to do like 10 videos a day or some shit.
Think of it this way, okay? Technically speaking, March 3rd will be the end of my 5th month. So yeah, I'm just shy. I think I'm at like 85 video average a month.
Jesus. I was just gonna say, so we're at 5 months, 5 divided by 30, we'll just make it easy. Or sorry, 30 divided by 5, we'll make it easy. No, wait, what the fuck? 5 times 30, good lord. 150. And then how many videos did you say you had?
450.
450.
That's 3 videos a day on average.
Yeah, and see, I've had
made videos every single day.
Yeah, and I don't. That's the funny part. Like occasionally I'll pop in a Saturday or a Sunday video, but almost all the time it's Monday through Friday.
Well, guys, if you want to subscribe to someone and have him dominate your entire feed, go subscribe to Jared the Vaping Goat. Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. Go subscribe to Jared the Vaping Goat anyway.
I appreciate it.
If you want a completely unfiltered vaping commentary.
Sexy time.
Oh yeah. Because when it comes to my channel, I hold absolutely no punches. I say everything that just rolls off of my tongue. You know that there's no thought behind it half the time. So it is what it is. Review time ranges anywhere from 15 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on how intricate. And I talk about pretty much everything.
Vaping with Vic.
Hi,
We got
Vic.
Vaping with Vic here.
What's going on?
Welcome, Vic. What are you up to, Vic?
Well, see, here's a funny thing to think about, because Vic is actually subbed to a shitload of people. So if I'm posting enough that I could potentially flood out Vic's subscription feed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Flood the
yeah.
feed, man.
I have goals in life.
Corey just said His Holiness is here. Yay, so vaping with Vic. Clouds, bro, clouds. And I don't know. I can't finish the rest of it.
Hold on. Well, damn it, that's the wrong one. Shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna present you.
I destroy everything monetized. So if there was even a chance,
there's no chance of demonetization. It's fine. We're not even.
Vic, I'm thinking of you, buddy.
Right fucking there.
I am absolutely thinking of you, homeboy.
Dude, hell yeah.
Right fucking there.
Peace be with you, and never a dry hit.
Oh God.
Only saturated clouds.
I gotta come up with a vaping Lord's Prayer. I gotta do that.
Dude, if you do it, I'll start praying.
Dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rewrite the Lord's Prayer with vaping lingo in it.
Let's hear it.
It's gonna. I can't do it right now.
Right now.
It's a long thing. The Lord's Prayer is not short. I gotta like rewrite the whole thing. It's not long either, but it's not not something I can just do on the fly.
Oh well, like I always like all the variations of the Serenity prayer. I always think that's great.
Yeah. My favorite,
getting in the world of fighting a lot. Yeah.
My favorite is like the Jim Gaffigan sketch where he's like, I have a terrible memory. I'm always like, Our Father who art in heaven, without the approved written consent of Major League Baseball. Like, wait a second. Can you hand me that bottle of tequila over there? We're having a good night here tonight.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah. It's gonna give it
I got a bunch of tequila and I have to get rid of it because I can't.
One vape to rule them all. Amen.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't keep tequila around here. I don't
Oh, man. Oh, cool. Vic, I'm glad to hear that you got your new green screen set up. I knew that was coming up.
He got his new green screen set up. Ah, it was a terrible one. No, sorry. Sometimes sometimes I'll nail the accents. Sometimes I won't.
I won't even attempt, guys.
See, the best part of it is that from the standpoint of the rest of the planet, we're just stupid Americans. So if we botch the shit out of everybody's stuff, it's perfectly fine.
Timo. Oh, there I am.
Oops, sorry. I'm showing you guys my my giant reflector here. Yeah. Let's see here. Demo, next time I see you at an event, I'm buying you a beer. Thank you. I will always drink a beer, unless it's like my 6th beer that someone
Take a knee. Take a knee.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Bud Ultralight.
Yeah. Budweiser Select.
Oh, I'm about to put the tank of loud whistles in hell in my wife's hand to see if she likes it.
Oh, Mama Goat.
Mama Goat.
Mama Goat, who still won't appear behind the camera.
Dude, I can't even barely take a picture of her, much less get her on in front of a video camera.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
It's a bummer. Oh, well. Not everybody can do the camera life.
See, it's nowhere near as good as you.
That is nasty.
What juice do you have in there?
I
Oh, hey!
Well, hello.
Wait. Come back. Don't leave.
Oh.
You weren't present there for a second. Hi, Mama Goat.
Hey. First, can she go now?
Yeah, she can go now. You can go if you want.
Look at it this way, man. So many people have tried to get her on camera, and you actually did.
Hey, boy!
That's right.
Hey.
You guys are lucky. You all of the viewers here, you guys got to witness a rare thing.
I'm not in PJs yet.
Did you hear what she said?
Kind of.
She said the only reason was because I just got home from work and I haven't gotten my PJs yet.
Gotcha. I caught the perfect time.
Timing is everything.
Am I going to be at Cleveland in April, Demo? Yes, I will be in Cleveland, and I think Matt might be there as well.
I will be
I
there.
want to go to Cleveland,
Dude. Because
I think we're shooting for Denver.
hold on, how far away is Cleveland from here? Hold on, hold, please.
We're going anyways.
Hold, please. We might need a third person depending on how far away Cleveland is.
Yeah.
I love that
Ohio.
hashtag. I have seen Mama Goat.
I have seen the goat mama.
It's like trying to find a unicorn.
Oh God, Cleveland is a 12-hour drive. Oh, that's a bummer.
2 hours more than we did St. Louis.
No, this is true.
Take a few extra soren airs. You'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll get the fix.
Right, exactly. We'll just
We'll be knocked on our ass.
We'll just do it up. Yes, I will also be in Detroit, ECC Detroit for sure, because that's closer. ECC Mexico City. No, I won't be there for that.
Coronas all around.
Hey, there's one in here that says I have seen Mama Goat and she's glorious.
Well, thank you.
Glorious.
Hey, I figure it this way. She's an absolutely wonderful woman by itself, but even more so because she puts up with all my stupidity. So that just makes her
That's how I
wonderful.
feel about my fiance. She puts up with all my shit.
Yep. Put a ring on that finger, my guy.
ECC the Shire.
ECC the Shire. ECC Vape Cartel. Oh man. ECC Mordor.
Dude, that's my showcase. Just the black market, my guys.
Right. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's see. Vaping with Vic. Late. Let's see. You go followed. Tide Pods. The end. Someone just said Tide Pods. Let's never bring up Tide Pods again, please.
Oh my God.
Emo, am I bringing Ferrari to
I saw
Detroit?
something.
No, I'm not.
I saw something yesterday that I have got to show.
I thought the Rari was gone.
Ferrari is in California, being sold as we speak.
Still not a finished deal?
No, it's a consignment, so it's just chilling until it gets sold. So it is what it is. I better see you at the Transistor booth. Oh well, I will make sure to get myself there, man.
We'll give you a good time.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, anybody who would like to send me an email to let me know of anything, to say a hi, to ask me a question, to ask for a shout out on any of our live streams or future vlogs of mine, shoot me an email at demovapes@gmail.com. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
So you tell
So
me what you were going to tell me now.
this popped up in a vape group. This is no bullshit. This was in a shop, and this is another smaller time reviewer that got a chance to taste test it, and he was like, I almost didn't want to.
No.
I'm not kidding.
No.
Thank God it's only a local brew, but yeah.
Dude, no, man.
I know.
What are the flavors actually, though?
He honestly, he didn't even want to tell anybody because he didn't really want to promote it. So he put it in a private group only, just to kind of rant about it.
I want to know what the flavor profiles are, though.
There's a lavender, there's a bleach, and then I don't know.
Well, yeah, the worst part is that there's like this dark red color, and then one's like a dark blue color, and then the other one's like a orange color.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
The Tide Pod. Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly. I'm just like, why would you?
No.
Oh, boys.
Cast them into the pit. Cast them into the fire. Destroy it.
Yeah.
Kill it with fire.
I'm telling you. I saw that and I was just like, oh God, someone just go beat their ass, please. Just make it stop.
The Elrond thing. Cast the ring into the fire. Destroy it.
Oh. No, I was floored when I saw that. I was just like, oh God, why?
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I will not be at Foxwoods. I tried to get to Foxwoods. It's just not in my budget, and it's just I don't have the time. The time doesn't work well for me. I would love to go to Foxwoods, guys. Oh my God, I really want to go to Foxwoods. The National Vape Expo, Connecticut, Foxwoods. It's at a casino. It's a beautiful, beautiful location. The rooms are expensive, but there's a hotel that's cheap just down the road. It's just getting there. Like okay. So fun fact about me. I'm a big dude. If you haven't figured this out yet, if you've been living under a rock and haven't been looking at the screen, I'm a big dude. So I have to fly first class everywhere, and it's not a matter of like wanting to fly first class. It's a matter of like if I don't fly first class, I have to buy 2 seats in coach. And I suppose I could do that in certain cases, but when you buy 2 seats in coach, you would not believe the amount of people that don't respect the fact that you bought the second seat. They'll be like, oh, can my child sit here? Oh, can my fiance sit here? Oh, I'm going to put my laptop here. Oh, I'm going to, like all this kind of stuff like that. And it's like, no, it's my fucking seat. I spent this money so I could stretch out and not, I always buy the middle seat, so that way I can, not piss people off. Yeah. But it's just, coach is impossible for me. It's impossible.
Yeah, Mark said, just come stay at his house.
Well, I appreciate that, Mark.
Let's do it.
They go.
I'm ready.
No, the hotels. It's not the hotel expense that's the problem. It's the flight and the fact that vape events are always like massive wallet drainers because I get there and I see things and I want them, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, everybody tells me that the first event I go to, best case take 2 or worst case scenario if I only have so much to work with, take $200. Best case, take as much as humanly possible.
Yes, you want to take as much as you could possibly afford because you will spend it all. Like let's see here. Vape Showcase St. Louis was almost $1,000 at the show. For the stuff that I got. Yeah. Probably more than $1,000. Probably $1,000 at least.
About half the budget went to what?
Oh, well, that Stabwood mod. Yeah, I got that Bennett Tool Customs DNA 250.
Where that at?
That's downstairs.
Been using it?
I have been using it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Not collecting too much.
It's more of a collector.
Okay.
But it's time for bed. Let's see. Boys, have a good night. Demo, don't forget to DM. Need an address. Yeah, of course. Absolutely, Dan. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be wrapping up here in the next 5 minutes. We're going to at 10:45. We're going to be cutting this off. But
Dan, have yourself a good night, man.
Yes.
Good talking with you, Dan, man. Have a good night.
Dan, man.
Dan, man.
Dan the man.
Dan the man.
Dan the man. I also say that to Stan. Stan the man. No shit, Stan. What else do I say?
That one guy.
No, there's a bunch of Stan things, like that's the plan, Stan. I do that one too.
One last boy for my guy Dan. Bye.
Oh God, no. See, I'm gonna do one further.
If you guys
I'm
have
going
any
to
more
send you the
questions,
picture of those.
type them in now.
I'm going to. I just
Shoot
sent,
the questions
I just sent you
in.
the pictures of those bottles.
Oh, he's sending me the pictures of the bottles. Okay. So now that you've sent me those pictures, I can repost them everywhere, but no one will know who
Right.
who sent them.
Right. They'll
If
be
that's
like,
okay.
"Oh my
If
God."
that's okay. I don't want to piss anybody off.
Shit. It was posted in a private group from a local location. It's perfectly fine.
Let's see.
You
here.
do your thing, sir.
It says America's new favorite snack.
I'm
So
telling
ugly.
you.
So ugly.
There's
I
no
know.
flavor profile though. I really want to know what it is, or if it's just a joke.
It's frightening just to see it, isn't it? I mean, especially when you could just see it right
looks
there
like
in
a
front of you.
joke. It looks like something that you wouldn't actually sell.
Yeah, no, it was. That's the picture was taken on the counter in a vape shop.
God, dude, no.
Yeah,
I got
it's not retail. The beauty is that it was a local distributor in Alabama, I want to say it was, or Georgia, and he brought it into the store.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought those into the store and said, "Hey, would you mind taste testing these and try to sell them?" And the store was like, "No," and he's like, "Well, just keep them in case you change your mind."
And oh, crazy. Okay, I'm about to blow this shit up. I'm gonna send this picture to Grim Green. Be like, hey, look at my new line. We've achieved a new level.
Considering how pissed he was, but he maintained he was cool about it, obviously. But he was just like obviously frustrated when that whole thing first started.
I miss the rage news, rage article stuff from Grim Green. He used to do it a lot, where he would like read an article and just rage in front of the camera, and he doesn't really do it anymore. He'll get a little frustrated in front of the camera, but he always keeps his cool and calm, collected. But he used to every now and again he used to like rage a little bit in front of the camera, and you'd be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I hear like under normal circumstances, he's probably like one of the most chilled out guys you'll ever hang out with.
Yeah.
He seems like a super cool dude.
Absolutely. He is a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. I hung out with him a little bit at ECC, and he's a little bit awkward, like, you know, just a little bit. But then again, I don't know him very well, so I mean, you know, there's always that barrier when you don't know someone very well, and you like,
yeah.
Well, it's weird, right?
The new
Because
people moment.
I feel like I know him really well because I watch his videos. But excuse me, as we all know, your screen personality and your real personality oftentimes aren't quite the same. I'm pretty much an open book. Like my screen personality is kind of just me.
I'll vouch.
But yeah, but
mine is me.
Right. I know yours is you, Jared. That was obvious. What's up, James?
I'm just an
Kinda
asshole
caught the
all the
end
way
of
around.
stream. Sorry, James. You kind of caught towards the end of the stream here. But
Friday.
yeah, let's see here. But yeah, no, I hung out with him. He's a good guy. Dwayne, dude, Homeboy OC, Dwayne, he's the man. He's like the coolest guy, and just in the sense of like that he's just a really good dude. Like I walked up to him and told him, I said, I was chatting with him and I mentioned that I had a problem with my gold Rebel, right? I was like, I didn't really like it, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And he goes, what didn't you like about it? And I said, oh, well, you know, I had some O-ring issues and stuff. And I started explaining it and he didn't even let me finish. He turned around, grabbed the new gold Rebel, handed it to me, and he said, here, have another one. I hope you have a better experience. Like, that's huge. That's huge. Like that's, I mean, I was just like, dude, I've had this RDA for like months and you're giving me a new one, you know?
It's very humbling to be in that situation, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing. I was really happy with him and the way he handled that. And I mean, Kent quit Twisted Messes. I had resistance jumping on my first TM24, tightened everything down, or TM24 Pro, tightened everything down. Everything was good. I couldn't get my resistance to stabilize. And so I went up to him and I said, I don't know what's going on with this, but I can't get my resistance to stabilize. You know, they're coils that I'm, you know front and back, you know, right? They're coils that I know really well.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, well, here, take 3 more. You know,
Shit.
And he gave me 3 more, and I was just like, dude, like, holy shit, you know, like, you know, good people all around. There's a lot of really good people in this industry. That's the thing, is I think ECC for me was finding all of the really great people. Like that was a real standout for me at ECC this year, was really meeting a lot of awesome people. So
now I'm like crazy jealous because that Twisted Messes is a badass looking device.
It is cool. It's got some issues, you know, but it is cool. It's basically like, it feels to me like a TM24 like 1.5, you know, like a TM24 that's been updated for 2018. So I mean, and that's not to say that it's not good, but it vapes almost the same as the TM24, right? It vapes.
So it's like the
pretty
Goon
much the same.
1.5.
But even see the difference, like the Goon and the Goon 1.5, the Goon 1.5 vapes way different than the original Goon, right? So, in my
Fair
opinion,
enough.
anyway, I do.
Well,
I
I've
know the
never actually
differences
used an
between
original
the two.
Goon. I'm just going off of what I've been told. So
Right.
I take your opinion on it much further.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah. So there is quite a difference in the way that they vape, and the TM24 and the TM24 Pro are really similar in the way they vape. It is better. I do feel that the TM24 Pro is better than the original TM24, but you know, it's got those titanium screws, man. Whenever someone comes out with an RDA that has titanium screws on there that don't strip at all, oh, dude, that's money for me. Like when I can really crank down my leads and not have to worry about it. Robert, ECC stands for Electronic Cigarette Convention, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure. So, well, anyway, guys, we are getting ready to wrap up here. Jared, let me make here pop something in chat real quick so I can make you a moderator, and then you can pop your links in chat.
Well,
We gotta do some pimpage before we sign off.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there, Brian. Let's see here. Add moderator. Cool. All right. Go ahead and pop your links in chat. I'll pop mine in chat. Well, I don't need to pop my links in chat. You guys know where to find me. You're on my channel. I'm so used to popping.
If
my
they
links in
don't,
chat,
I'm going to
and
have great concerns.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't even type today, man.
All good. Good
God, I'm typing everything but what I need to.
God, man.
Good
All
God,
right,
man.
so
My goodness.
there's Jared, the vaping goat,
And stuff.
and stuff. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on the. If you missed the juice tasting, if you came in late, if you missed the juice tasting, go and check out the beginning of this video. We tasted pretty much right away. So if you want to go check that out, go ahead and check that out. What's up, Yeti? And we got a bunch of people catching just the tail end here. So we're wrapping up here. Sorry, guys. But yeah, go and check that out at the beginning of the replay. We taste juice for like the first 20-25 minutes. So go check that out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, bye.
Bye.
Demo out.
Hemo out.